I just want you to be prepared that I'm going to be talking with my hands, okay? I'm going to be talking with these hands. Welcome to my channel, oh, to my channel. Maybe from this video you want to follow or leave a like, you would comment and subscribe. Don't be shy, I'll tell you what I like. Hey guys, it's Julie. I just want to start the video by saying, welcome, 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 welcome. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Julie. I make makeup and book videos. If you like my type of makeup that I do, you know what I'm saying? If you like books, definitely hit that follow button, boo. I'm joining the Baby Rose family. And you're probably like, girl, you don't talk with your hands. But babe, I have new nails on. I have to talk with my hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? One time for the nails. I'll show you. These are so long that this one makes a heart at the flames. This one's like a dripping heart. You can see, and then this one is a spider webs. If you're curious where I got these nails from, it's from the brand Loveful. They have a website. I'll link it below. I'm not sponsored. They actually sent me these though, but I'm not sponsored for this specific video. It was cool and like, look at, are these not fire? I don't know if I could wear these to work though. One time for the makeup, supposed to be a heart. Everybody is doing a heart makeup right now, and I felt left out. But yeah, we love the nails and the makeup, but we're here for the books. Like, you came for the makeup, but you stay for the books. And I want to give cunt always and forever while talking about books. Like, I did read 10 books in the month of January, and I want to talk about them. If you're ready to see the books I read in January, and I might even talk about a little bit of something I might want to read in February, but we'll get to that. So let's get started. Let's get started with the first book, which is The Secret Life of Maggie Gray. I read the first two books. Y'all have heard me talk about these two books so many times that like beat you over the head with it, but just know I loved them. I gave them both 4 out of 5 stars. I really am enjoying the series. It's a little chaotic, but the author, I follow her on Instagram, and she just talks about how her whole writing process and how she just falls in love with the characters and just wants to talk about their day to day as well as like the action parts and stuff. So I love that. Apparently, she has a Discord that I might look up where she posted like just like mini stories as if they were just really real life people and going through their life and whatever. So I went through that, but yeah, I love these books. The third book is coming out. She said she's going to be posting who got their arcs on Monday, like sending an email. So fingers crossed, guys. Keep praying for me. Keep praying for me that I'm gonna get it. I love the series. I've done a cosplay of the series, so you know I love it. Okay, the next one is Skyfall by Desiree. So she has 3, I believe, pen names, maybe 2. But I know on Goodreads there's like 3 different names. So there's just Desiree, then there's Desiree M. Granger, and then just Granger. So the last one was just Granger, and this one is Desiree. This was the 5th book of the Moonchild series. It's finished, done, clipped. I really enjoyed myself. It was the Sky Family older. Apparently, there's a series before that that you could read where they're younger and like growing up. This series, it was just so chaotic. Again, fun. The family is messy. Okay, there's gonna be times where you just hate the characters. There's gonna be times where you begrudgingly be like, I guess the character isn't so bad. And it's just a wild ride and it's fun. Next book is Crucible by B.B. Reed. Now this one I gave 3 stars, more like a 3.5. This one is a dark romance. This book is long, like 500, 600 pages. In the beginning of January, I was really in my long book bag. Okay, I gave it 3.5. It wasn't because the book was bad or was boring or whatever. It was just that it's a long book, so there was stuff I didn't like, stuff I did like, you know. So altogether, 3.5. But I'm still gonna be tuned in for the next book. Okay, this one is about this girl. She's America's sweetheart, pop star. Think Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo. I'm trying to think of somebody black, but I can't right now. She does something that gets her canceled. Like, people are roasting her in the comments. Like, I don't want to see her no more. I'm not promoting her music, nothing like that. And so her uncle is like, okay, you need to go somewhere, okay? Until this dies down. You would think she was remorseful, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry this happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so remorseful. She's like, no, I pay your bills and you can't talk to me like that. You're my employee. To her uncle. To her uncle. So just know she's a menace to society. She makes people's lives miserable like it's her day job. Okay. Something happens with her plane and she ends up in this mountain with these mountain men. And it's a dark romance, and that's just all I'm gonna tell you. Hey, it's messy, it's messed up, it's crazy. And I'm so glad that I was able to like something from BB Reed. I had read her Into the Gray book, or had started it and DNF'd it because I heard some crazy things. People getting golden showers, and this one is a little more tame. And what won me over is because this is a Goldilocks retelling. So I really enjoyed this. 3 stars, 3.5 stars, but I'm still tuned in for the next one. I can't wait. She said that it's gonna be coming out in the summer, so just know I'm locked in the summer. Love it. Okay, so this next one, I'll Come Back for You and I'll Conjure for You by Cherish Reed. Basically, these two sisters, they own an Airbnb. They haven't been doing well. They've been getting a lot of bad Yelp reviews because apparently there's a ghost up in that place, and so they call up ghost hunters, think Ghostbusters, but copyright reasons, ghost hunters to exorcise the ghost out of their Airbnb. But baby, that show is fake. They were like, yeah, we'll exercise this ghost thing for you, but they don't know what the hell they're doing. And it shows, and some crazy stuff goes down. This series actually scared me a little bit. Like, I'm not even gonna front with you. It was still lighthearted enough that if you're not really into horror, you'll like this. Yeah, I gave them both 4 stars. I've been really stingy with my 5 stars, so don't take it any way like it wasn't good. It was still worth 5 stars, but I'm just stingy. I'm stingy with my 5 stars. Okay, so the next one is Don't Let the Force In by C.G. Drews. Everybody has been talking about on BookTube. First of all, the cover is what sold me. But yeah, I didn't really like this book. I gave it 3 stars. Um, really a 2.5. This one is supposed to be about this boy coming back to the school for the new semester, and his friend acts suspicious. At one night, he catches him coming back inside from the window now, and he's bloody. Come to find out, he's finding some monsters up in the woods. Like, the beginning was so good. I was so locked in. I was like, yes, this is so cool. But it slowly like deteriorated. And then the ending was supposed to be ambiguous, so you were supposed to come up with the ending, and I just wasn't into it. The next one is Yumi or Yume by Stipton Tracy Anapair. I gave that one 4 stars. This one's about a black girl who works in Japan. She's been living there for like 6-7 years, and nobody takes her seriously in her job in terms of like knowing how to speak Japanese. But then at night, there are monsters, specifically Japanese monsters, yokai, and there's just some crazy stuff that goes down there. I had a good time. Next one is Sinful Vow by Asia Monique. Now, this one was on my 25 for 2025 list. If you did see that video, definitely go check it out. Yume was also on that list. This one I gave 3 stars. It is a mafia romance. I think it's really good for the people who are just getting into mafia romances and don't want a lot of like guns, pop, 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 and drugs and things like that. But I kind of wanted that. Like, it felt like a movie for sure. It was definitely fun, and I saw the elements of the mafia in it. But it felt a little bit more like a billionaire romance rather than a mafia. It wasn't what I expected. I think I had a little bit of a higher expectation on it because so many people love the series. Okay, and the last one for January is The Trial of Mrs. Rylander by Demi S. Bryce. I have gotten an arc from NetGalley. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I took a whole year to finally just open it and try it, and I'm glad I did. I had fun. I gave it 4 stars. This girl, she grew up thinking that she was white. Now her father is dark skinned and her mother is white, so she's mixed, but her parents told her, you're white. So she falls in love with this white man, but his family does not want him to be with her. Okay, he's like, I don't care what you say, you have some type of Negro blood in you, and I don't want you near my son, and things like that. So his family puts her family and her through hell, makes her seem like a whore, a gold digger, all these things, and it's just crazy. It was so heartbreaking to read, and it was also like frustrating because you're just like, girl, just leave this man. But she was too much in love. But it was a good time. I love her storytelling. I definitely want to try some more of her books. Apparently, this trial, actually a real trial that happened in real life. So I thought that was cool, but also sad. Yeah, those were all the books for January, y'all. Let's go on to the books that I want to read in February. This girl in my class, I saw her reading something, and I was like, oh, reader? And so I was looking, and she was like, oh my god, I want you to read it, da 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 da, right? So it's Lights Out. This one basically is about this girl. She likes this guy, right? But this guy's friend likes her. So she's one day like, oh hey, let's role play with a mask, right? And then so they were supposed to meet up. Come to find out, somebody came with a mask, but I don't think it was the one that she liked. I think it was the friend. I think that's what I was told. I had no interest in reading this. I saw people talking about it. Some people I follow who love horror didn't really like this, but people who love romance and book talk loved it. So I don't know where I will fall on this. Now I have some arcs from NetGalley. I've been accepting a lot of arcs, and I maybe shouldn't have. Okay, specifically two audiobook arcs. One specifically I had already started listening to, so I really hope to read it. Needy Things. All I know is about this girl. Whoever she's sitting around or near, she can hear their desires or what they need, either now or in the future. But also, anybody close to her, like her friends and family, she can't hear what they need. So I'm guessing something bad's gonna happen, and she's not gonna be able to know how to help them. Because something about an audiobook makes me not want to pay attention. Oh, whenever I get to that, I'll get to that. I have one more book that I hope to get to this month. An Imperfect Truth by Lee Caron. Is a plus size male. He's a singer songwriter and a coffee owner. Like he owns a coffee shop. I have to wait a while. I think like the 25th or something like that for the arcs. Those are all the books. All the books I've read, all the books I hope to get to. And yeah, I'm not trying to put any pressure on myself. It was cool that I read 10 books in January, but I'm not like putting any pressure on myself to read 10 books this month. I'm just vibing. You know, let me know if you read any of these. If you want to read any of these, so let me know some of the books you want to get to in February. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell to be notified every time that I post. Because if you like this video, you might like my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.